name Plymouth Hoe is gloriously familiar in many chapters of Britain's maritime history. And today it's associated with an armada due to leave the harbour, not to threaten it. The tall ships are waiting to set sail, and one of the 14, the 50-ton schooner Hoshi, is skippered by a woman, Judy Russell of Farnham, Hants. Tawau, crewed by youngsters from all walks of life, should be among the first to cross the line at Lisbon. The 52-ton Bermudan yawl was lent by Lord and Lady Boyd. France contributes twin topsail schooners, Etoile and Belle-Poule, from the Naval School at Brest. They're both 215 tons. There's the schoolboy who doesn't know that on sighting the Spanish Armada, Francis Drake continued his game of bowls. Good for him, and good too for the fine-looking Danmark. But wait till we see her with sails spread. The only square-rigged ship starting from Plymouth. She's the Danish government's training ship for apprentices in the mercantile marine. And what a tradition of seamanship the youngsters inherit who sail her in this race of the tall ships. It's completely calm as Etoile and the other competitors begin to set sail. But who knows what weather's in store on the way to Lisbon. There's a lot of activity aboard the Danmark. Every young sailor has his place and his particular job, making for quick time setting sail and hauling it in. Seconds mean all the difference between safety and big trouble for all who go to sea under sail. Belle-Poule and Hoshi are underway. Just about, that is. Remember, Hoshi has a woman captain, very occupied just now at the helm of her little ship. You'll have to hand it to Judy Russell. The 25-tonner Merlin, owned by the Naval Air Command, was once the property of Marshal Goering, but that wasn't her fault. Belle-Poule underway. Fine ocean racers, these topsail schooners. Plymouth was having its last look at the tall ships. The outstanding sight in the telescopes was naturally the square-rigged Danmark. What a reproach that Britain, first of maritime nations, has no such ship. A rather special entry is Bloodhound, a 34-tonner owned by the Queen and Prince Philip. We're on board her now, along with a crew of sea cadets under Lieutenant Commander Fairbank. There must be untold thousands of boys envying all the junior sailors now on course for Lisbon. Give a nostalgic thought to the era of sail, to the centuries when British, Scandinavians and Portuguese roved the oceans, and all the world seemed to lie at the feet of good sailors. Tawau has her spinnakers out to take advantage of any breeze there may be. Not much yet, but wait till they're in the bay. Bloodhound's going well, and on board, as you'd expect in a ship with royal owners, everything is shipshape and Bristol fashion. If an army marches on its stomach, mariners sail on theirs. So Bloodhound's a well-provisioned ship to victual a crew who'll often be tired and very hungry on the 800-mile voyage to Lisbon. From the skipper down to the youngest cadet, everybody is quietly confident that few, if any, competitors will be ahead of her when Bloodhound passes the Santa Marta lighthouse. So good luck to all who are taking part, accepting the challenge made by the sea to men who rely on sail, now forging ahead as the tall ships race to Lisbon.